2018. Pictured rocks $quarter in your collection or lying somewhere unnoticed. This video might turn the tables for you because this modern quarter shocked everyone on eBay and other auction platforms with surprising prices, especially in rare conditions and rare error types. So stick around till the end, because I will tell you exactly how much this coin is selling for online and how you can sell yours the right way. But at the end of the video, you will comment price in the comment box, and I will personally tell you its exact value and the entire selling procedure. 2018 Pictured Rocks Quarter is one of the most beautiful and meaningful coins from the America the Beautiful series. This coin was released to honor Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in Michigan, a place famous for its stunning cliffs, colorful rock formations, waterfalls, and dramatic natural beauty. The moment the United States Mint announced this design, collectors began preparing to add it to their sets because it represents one of the most iconic natural landscapes in the country. The history behind this coin is much richer than people realize, and that history adds to its desirability. The America the Beautiful program ran from 2010 to 2021, creating 56 quarters based on national parks, lake shores, historic monuments, and protected areas. Each design reflects a part of America's story and natural heritage. The 2018 Pictured Rocks Quarter was the first of 5 quarters released that year, making it a key entry for collectors who want complete annual sets. This means it carries long-term collectible power, especially when preserved in high grade. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver versions were released for general circulation, while the San Francisco version was made for collectors in proof and uncirculated finishes. The San Francisco struck quarters, especially those in deep cameo proof condition, can be extremely attractive to collectors because they showcase the design with sharp contrast and mirror-like surfaces. These frequently appear in online auctions and sometimes bring unexpected premiums. The design on the reverse of the coin shows a kayaker paddling along the vibrant cliffs of Pictured Rocks. This imagery highlights the adventurous spirit of the area, the serenity of Lake Superior, and the geological wonders that make the location world famous. The cliffs have natural colors formed by mineral deposits, and their layered appearance is captured beautifully on the coin. This connection to real American nature history is one reason collectors love this coin so much. The 2003 Missouri Quarter in your collection or lying somewhere unnoticed. This video might turn the tables for you, because this state quarter has shocked collectors on eBay and other auction platforms with surprising prices, especially when it comes to high-grade and rare error varieties. So stay with me till the end of the video, because I will tell you how much this coin is selling for online and how you can sell yours properly. But in the end of the video, you will comment price in the comment box, and I will personally guide you with its exact value and full selling procedure. The 2003 Missouri State Quarter has one of the richest and most fascinating histories in the entire 50 State Quarters program. It celebrates the state of Missouri and its deep connection to America's westward expansion, and it honors one of the most legendary journeys in American history, the Lewis and Clark expedition. This coin represents not just a state but a turning point in the exploration and development of the United States, which is why collectors around the world value it more than most people realize. When the United States Mint introduced the 50 State Quarters program in 1999, it quickly became one of the most successful coin programs in American history. Each year featured 5 states, each design capturing a unique story, symbol, or historical moment. By 2003, the program had gained huge momentum, and collectors eagerly waited for the Missouri Quarter because Missouri played a central role in America's transformation during the 1800s. The release of the Missouri Quarter was celebrated across the country because it connected millions of collectors with an important chapter of American heritage. The design on the reverse of the quarter features 3 explorers in a canoe traveling through the Gateway Arch. This scene is a tribute to Meriwether Lewis and William Clark, who led the famous Corps of Discovery expedition from 1804 to 1806. Their mission was to explore the newly acquired Louisiana Territory and find a route to the Pacific Ocean. Missouri was the starting point of this incredible journey, and that is why the coin proudly bears the phrase cause of discovery and the date 1804. It symbolizes the courage, discovery, and ambition that shaped the nation. The Gateway Arch shown on the coin is an iconic American monument located in St. Louis, Missouri. It is known as the Gateway to the West, representing how Missouri became a central point of migration and exploration during the expansion era. The coin beautifully merges two symbols, the historical expedition and the modern monument, showing how Missouri connects past and present. This combination of history and design makes the Missouri Quarter especially important for collectors and history enthusiasts. The coin was minted in large quantities at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. If you ever thought a modern quarter could change your financial luck, then this 2016 Harper's Ferry Quarter might be the one that turns the tables for you. After the intro, I will tell you how this single coin from your pocket can end up being worth far more than you expect. So stick around till the end, because I will reveal how you can sell it and what makes collectors pay high prices on eBay and major auctions. And remember, at the very end, you will comment the price in the comment box, and I will personally tell you its value and the complete selling procedure. The story of the 2016 Harper's Ferry Quarter begins long before the United States Mint released it as part of the America the Beautiful series. To understand why this coin carries historic power, you have to go back to the early chapters of American industrial history. Harper's Ferry and West Virginia was once a strategic location where the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers meet. Because of its natural geography, it became one of the most important manufacturing and transportation hubs of the 19th century. The U.S. Armory established there, produced thousands of firearms, and became a centerpiece of early government industry. This site shaped countless events, including trade, defense, and the rise of new technologies. But Harper's Ferry is remembered for far more than its industry. It became one of the most symbolic locations in the fight against slavery. In 1859, the abolitionist John Brown led his famous raid against the Federal Armory, hoping to spark a nationwide movement to end slavery once and for all. Although the raid failed, its impact was enormous. It intensified tensions between the North and South and pushed the nation closer to the Civil War. Harper's Ferry became etched into American memory as the ground where courage, conflict, and history collided. This deep past is exactly why the United States Mint selected Harper's Ferry for the 2016 quarter design. When the coin was released, it represented more than a simple denomination. It carried the story of a nation wrestling with freedom, innovation, and change. Collectors instantly recognized the emotional and historical power of the design. The building featured on the coin is the famous John Brown's Fort, the very structure connected to the 1859 raid. That powerful symbol is what gives the 2016 quarter an identity unlike any other modern circulating coin. Even though millions of these coins were produced, the value of the Harper's Ferry quarter does not depend only on mintage. It depends on conditions such as rare mint errors, special strike varieties, and high-grade preservation. eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, and other platforms have shown that certain examples can sell for far more than face value when they carry unusual details. Coins with doubled designs, off-center strikes, missing clad layers, or sharp mint state grading have already attracted strong attention. A simple modern quarter could secretly be worth far more than 25 cents. The 2017 Ellis Island quarter might be the coin that completely turns the tables for you. After the intro, I will tell you how this coin can bring surprising value depending on what you have in your hands. So stay with me till the end. because I will explain how collectors on eBay and other online platforms pay good money for special varieties. And at the end you will just comment price in the comment box, and I will personally tell you its worth and the complete selling procedure. The story of the 2017 Ellis Island quarter stretches far beyond the America, the beautiful series. It reaches into one of the most emotional and defining chapters in United States history. Ellis Island, located in New York Harbor, was the very gateway through which more than 12 million immigrants entered America between 1892 and 1954. Every immigrant who passed through this island carried dreams, hopes, fears, and determination to build a new life. That long corridor of history gives this coin a deep message that goes far beyond simple currency. It represents the beginning of countless American families and the courage of those who crossed oceans for a better future before Ellis Island became the nation's busiest immigration station. The land belonged to the Lenape people and later played roles in military defense. But its transformation in the late 19th century into a federal immigration center changed its identity forever. Ships filled with people from Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and Africa anchored near its shores. Their clothes carried the scent of distant countries, their hands carried small bags of belongings, and their hearts carried dreams of opportunity. They walked through vast registration rooms, medical inspection halls, and interrogation desks. Some spent hours there, some days, some even weeks. Many were approved, a few were detained, and some were heartbreakingly separated from their families. Yet for millions, Ellis Island was the first chapter of a brand new life. This intense history is why the United States Mint selected Ellis Island for the 2017 America the Beautiful Quarter. The design features a family carrying their belongings, standing before the grand entrance of the Ellis Island immigration station. The image captures the emotional weight of arrival, uncertainty, and hope. Collectors value this powerful symbolism, which makes the coin memorable, even though it is part of a modern circulating series. Once the coin was released in 2017, collectors quickly started searching for high-grade mint state examples and rare mint errors. Even today, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, and online coin markets show active demand for certain versions of this coin. Some pieces have sold for surprisingly high prices due to unusual minting flaws such as double designs struck through debris errors. The 2018 Block Island quarter might completely surprise you. Many collectors ignore modern quarters, but this one can actually turn the tables for you if the right variety or error is sitting quietly in your collection. After the intro, I will reveal how this coin is being sold on eBay and other online platforms, so stay with me till the end because the selling details matter. And like always, at the end you will simply comment price in the comment box, and I will personally tell you its exact value and how you can sell it step by step. The 2018 Block Island quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, a program that ran from 2010 to 2021 and highlighted the most iconic natural sites in the United States. But the story behind this particular quarter goes much deeper than a simple commemorative design. Block Island, located off the coast of Rhode Island, is a place shaped by thousands of years of natural history. Its cliffs, wetlands, and rolling dunes were sculpted by ancient glaciers that moved across New England during the last ice age. Long before the arrival of European settlers, the Narragansett people lived on and around the region, fishing in its waters and hunting across its landscapes. When Block Island became a permanent settlement in the 1600s, it transformed into a small but culturally rich community. Its economy depended on farming, small-scale fishing, and eventually tourism, but its real significance lies in its untouched natural beauty. The island is home to hundreds of migratory birds that travel along the Atlantic, fly away every year. These birds rely on Block Island as a resting place during long journeys between North and South America. Because of this ecological importance, the Block Island National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1973 protecting over 100 acres of critical habitat. This deep natural history is what inspired the design of the 2018 quarter. The reverse features a stunning scene of a black-crowned night heron gliding over the tranquil waters of the refuge. The bird looks over the winding shoreline, symbolizing both the fragility and resilience of nature. The design immediately caught the attention of collectors, and that attention has only grown over time, especially as people began discovering rare era varieties. When the coin was released by the United States Mint, it entered circulation like any other quarter, but online platforms quickly started showing listings of unusual examples. eBay, heritage auctions, and other marketplaces reveal that collectors are willing to pay strong amounts for Block Island quarters with dramatic mint errors. These include off-center strikes, doubled images, extra metal, die chips, feeder finger marks, and coins struck on defective planchets. Even ordinary circulation pieces in high mint state grades can sell for a premium, especially those sent to grading services. The 2018 Block Island quarter becomes even more interesting.
Today, we are exploring the story behind one of the most fascinating coins in the America the Beautiful Quarters series, the 2004 Iowa Quarter Dollar. At first glance, it may seem like just a coin, but every element of its design tells a story about Iowa's rich history, its natural beauty, and the heart of the American Midwest. This quarter is more than money. It is a celebration of the land, the people, and the enduring spirit of Iowa. The journey begins with Iowa itself, a state that played a pivotal role in the expansion of the United States. Known as the Hawkeye State, Iowa was originally home to numerous Native American tribes, including the Meskwaki, Sauk, and Iowa peoples, who lived along its rivers and prairies for centuries. They cultivated the land, fished the rivers, and created communities that thrived in harmony with nature. Their legacy is subtly echoed in the Iowa Quarter, reminding us that the state's history stretches far beyond European settlement. European explorers arrived in the region in the 17th and 18th centuries, followed by settlers in the early 19th century. Iowa's fertile soil and abundant waterways attracted farmers, and by the time it became the 29th state of the United States in 1846, agriculture had already begun shaping its identity. The 2004 quarter honors this agricultural heritage, but it does so in a way that is visually striking and deeply symbolic. The Iowa Quarter features a depiction of a schoolhouse and a teacher with children, set against the backdrop of the rolling Iowa landscape. This design is more than artistic. It is a narrative of education, community, and progress. The one-room schoolhouse represents the importance of education in the state's history, highlighting the dedication of teachers, who often taught multiple grades at once in a single room. The children symbolize the future, learning and growing on the very soil that sustained their ancestors. Every detail, from the folds in the teacher's clothing to the gentle hills in the background, tells a story of everyday life in early Iowa communities. Beyond education, the Iowa Quarter also celebrates the state's landscape and natural resources. Iowa's fertile fields of corn and soybeans have long been a symbol of American agriculture, feeding the nation and the world. The coin's background suggests the expansive, open prairie that defines the state, reminding us of the land's central role in shaping Iowa's economy, culture, and identity. It is a tribute to the hardworking farmers who shaped the Midwest and to the enduring connection between people and the land. The quarter also serves as a historical time capsule. By 2004, Iowa had become a leader in agricultural innovation, education, and community development. The coin captures a moment in time, honoring the state's legacy while inspiring pride in its ongoing story. For collectors, this coin is a bridge to the past,